going on? Welcome back to another Halo 5 type information video. Today I'll be talking about Xbox and Ubisoft's press conference from Monday. I know this video is a little bit late coming out, and I'm really sorry about that. It's been really busy. I've just been watching all the live streams, trying to get all the information that I can so I can make this video for you guys. For PlayStation, I'll make a separate video for PlayStation about their conference and stuff like that from Monday as well. But starting off with Xbox, they announced a bunch of new games that, well, some of the games were from last year's E3, but they showed a little bit more gameplay and a little bit more cinematics and stuff like that. But to start off with, they showed Gears of War 4s, and I'm not a fan of the Gears of War series. I've never ever played a Gears of War game before, but from the gameplay that they showed with the Horde 3.0, I think they announced, it looks really fun to play and stuff like that. Going to the next game, which was, I think it was Recore. Recore took me by surprise, actually. This game is third person, and I thought it was going to be first person. And last year, all they showed was a trailer, and they didn't show any gameplay, but now they showed gameplay, and it looks phenomenal, guys. We don't know if it has multiplayer. It may just be strict campaign, but expect a series on that coming later, I think September. And it looks fantastic, guys. Just the way you're able to they have different partners with the cores inside of them. It's really fun, and they showed Halo Wars 2, and they announced the beta that's running right now. It started on Monday and it ends, I think, Saturday. And I'm not a fan of Halo Wars, and I'm not one of those type of people who play those type of games. I wish Halo or 343 announced a little bit more, not just Halo Wars 2, even though they showed a really great trailer. I wish they had a little bit more with Halo 5, like maybe showing a little bit of Warzone Firefight. I never got to play the beta. I was on vacation, but I wish they showed a little bit more for Halo 5 and see what they're gonna do with Halo 5 and stuff like that. But oh well, it's alright. I think Halo Wars 2 will sell a lot of copies of that game as well. But going from that is Scalebound, and this game was allegedly supposed to come out for the end of this year, I think, and they delayed it until 2017. I think it was February or March. But from the gameplay they showed with the co-op, it looks phenomenal. Being someone who has a pet dragon, that's really cool in my opinion. Going to some of their tech that they showed off, which one of the biggest ones for me was the Xbox Design Lab, so you can design your own controllers. Even though that's not a big thing for people who already have the Elite controllers or just a controller that works in general. But I think that's really cool. You're able to put your own gamer tag and get to customize whatever you want, and I think I've heard only people who in the United States can only customize it itself. I don't think people from other countries can't do it. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I've just been hearing a lot of rumors about it, but we'll just have to wait and see. But from that, they announced a new Xbox called the Xbox One S, and this one is 40% more slimmer. It's white, all white with the controller as well. 2 terabyte hard drive, I think it was, and it's starting at $300. That was the first thing that they showed, and then after that it was Gears of War and stuff like that. But if you don't have an Xbox One, you're still on 360, or just like if you're looking for an upgrade, if I were you, get the Xbox One S, because you would get a 2 terabyte hard drive, and it's $300, and that's really great until the new Xbox comes out next next holiday season, and that's Project Scorpio. I don't know if that's the real placeholder name, and let's beat that name, but I think what Microsoft's doing with Project Scorpio, that's going to be one of the best consoles we've ever had in the world, because they're adding 4K gaming, which is crazy, because we've never seen any of that kind of tech inside a console before. And yeah, so that's all the tech that I got. Also, they have the Play Anywhere program, so if you buy a game digitally, you're able to play it on Windows 10, which is really cool in my opinion. And this is kind of off topic. I put in my Warzone premium pack code late, so that's why you guys are seeing these stuff like that. But that's really cool. Not the Project Scorpio, which is it's really cool, but just being able to play any games wherever you want on Windows 10. Another big thing, some of the games, Forza Horizon 3 for me. This game looks phenomenal. Of course, there's every racing game. I didn't play the last Forza Horizon, the one that came out a few years ago, but I played the first one and I really did enjoy it. But I think Forza Horizon 3 is gonna be really good. And last game for Xbox conference was Sea of Thieves, and with this, it's I think it looks fun to play with as like a group of friends, and with that, it would just be super fun just to be on a pirate ship and just sail with all your friends and just blow up other people's ships and stuff like that. I think that would be really fun. I think that's all for the Xbox conference. I think Xbox did a really great job this year. I don't know why people are saying they didn't do as well. I think Nintendo didn't do as good as I thought it would be. They only showed 2 games mainly. They only showed Zelda and Pokemon, whatever. But I'm not a big fan of Pokemon and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just Nintendo's, I think, is kind of closing down. But I'll just have a review on those 2 games coming out later. I think later today. But going to Ubisoft, I think Ubisoft had a great conference as well. I think they announced some really great games coming out this year, the rest of this year and next year, especially Ghost Recon as they opened up with. I think that game looks phenomenal. Just being able, it's open world and I think it looks phenomenal. If you haven't seen any of these press conferences, guys, I'll link all of them in the description box below so you guys can go watch them if you guys want to. Another big game that I thought was going to be super fun coming out at the end of this year, it was Steep. And Steep it's a really different type of game that Ubisoft's approaching this. This is, I think it's open world it was, and you're able to snowboard and do skiing, all that stuff down a hill, or down different mountains, and I think it was Europe, and it's really cool. You can do different stuff like squirrel something like I forgot the squirrel suit. Yeah, I don't remember, but I think that looks really phenomenal. The game comes out later this year. I think it looks really great. For Honor, this one blew me away totally. For Honor is a melee type or a melee fighting game, and it's just being able to be different types of warriors, like the Vikings, the samurai, and some other stuff. I think that's what they were. But I think it looks phenomenal. If you want me to do a let's play of that series, I will. I think the game comes out next year. I might be wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. But going on from that, that's Watch Dogs, and with Watch Dogs 2, it's Watch Dogs 2, by the way. I haven't played the first one yet, and I think the people did not like the first one, mainly because from the trailers it looks like it's going to be one of the best games. The graphics look phenomenal and stuff like that. But I think Watch Dogs 2 is going to bring it all back, and I think people are going to be surprised by it. But going from that, they showed South Park: The Fractured Butthole. If you played the first South Park, you'll know that was a really fun game. I did not play it personally. I'm just not into those type of games. But there's a second one coming out. I think it's next year. But they showed Eagle Flight with the VR. If you're gonna be getting the VR set and you want to have VR game, that Eagle Flight will be one of them. And also, this is not a new game, but they showed the Division again from last year. They showed I think it was the second expansion trailer that it comes out later this year, I think, and it just looks phenomenal. Also, they showed Just Dance 2017 coming out in October. I'm not into those games, so I won't be picking that up. Also, they showed off some of the Assassin's Creed movie. I'm not going to be seeing that. Even though I think the games are a little bit better. I might see it, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't think they should have shown it. I think E3 is made for games and technology, not to show movies and stuff like that. But that's my personal opinion. Many people think that it was worth being there because Ubisoft made it. But I think that's all. They didn't announce that much. They didn't do as much tech as Xbox did. But I can't wait for Ghost Recon, guys. March 7th, 2017. It's gonna be really. I think it's gonna be one of the best games of 2017. And yeah, I think a lot of great games are coming out later this year, not just for Xbox and from Ubisoft, but from PlayStation as well. Even though I don't have a PlayStation, I still like to talk about it with you guys and showing it to the community and stuff like that. But the few games that I'm watching out for from Ubisoft is Watch Dogs 2, Steep, Ghost Recon Wildlands, For Honor maybe, and The Division. I don't think the other games caught my eye that much, but those are the main ones that I thought are going to be really well done, and I think I'll be picking up those games. The Division's DLC I think will drop next week. I'm not sure if that will. They did say I think the 24th. I may have to watch the conference again and hear what they say, but I think it's gonna be a great year of gaming for Xbox players and PlayStation players, because I think E3 was phenomenal this year. Just Xbox showing all the 2 new consoles that are coming out. Not even one for this year and one for next. I think it's phenomenal. But that just wraps it up, guys. That's all the news I have for about the conferences that I thought the Ubisoft and Xbox. I might post the PlayStation video right after conference video right after this. I'm not sure yet, but we'll have to wait and see. But I want to know what you guys have to say about Xbox's conference and Ubisoft's conference. I want to know what games you liked, and what did you think of them, and which ones will you guys be picking up as well. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and we'll catch you guys later.
Survivors remain. Last Spartan.